Welcome to another edition of Between Two Pines. I'm District Chair Jeff Lehman, and with me is Deputy District Chair Mayor Terry Glover from the Township of Lake of Bays. Terry, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for inviting me. This is really, really great. I'm very excited to be here and looking forward to this. I wanted to comment too on the elaborate set. This is gorgeous.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yep.
Only the finest for Between Two Pines. So we're halfway through the district council term, There is a big plan for everything that we do here at the district. It is our strategic plan. Council set it out at the start of the term. We're halfway through now. We're checking on our progress, and we have a bit of a report card.
And report cards to me are terrifying. Now, I don't know about you, you were probably a goodie in school. I wasn't necessarily. And I can remember report cards coming home and my father had to sign mine, but I feared my mother most.
So would you kind of keep it at the bottom of the school bag?
Well, sometimes I never even gave it to him for weeks.
All right, well, we're really public with our report card here. You're going to be able to see all of this online, but some of the things we're looking at is our progress on our major priorities. Housing, obviously, top of the list. I would say we did pretty well with housing the first 2 weeks.
I'm very, very proud about where we are with housing. I mean, this is an initiative. We had spoke about it just prior to that budget a couple of years ago, and it's very, very exciting. I can't get over what we've done, and we did it ourselves. I mean, this has initiated a lot of people talking about housing, and I think we're getting the attention of the feds in the province.
Yeah, and we're going to need that help for the second half of the term if we want to continue to make the same kind of progress. But yeah, I'd be proud of my report card on housing. I would say the district has, we have a series of other priorities. Childcare has been another big one because we know how hard it is for people to find childcare spaces in Muskoka. We managed to get 181 new spaces, about halfway to our target, halfway through the term. But why is that important, I guess, is that?
Well, it's incredibly, incredibly important. You've talked to anybody trying to raise a family, the biggest fear is how am I going to just stop work? It's difficult enough to make ends meet right now. But I remember that day that came up, we were talking about it and how we were working on the construction at Fairburn. And I don't remember who brought it up. They were a genius, whoever it was, but it came up and, let's put some childcare in the bottom. Fantastic idea. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, and I think that's going to help a lot of people in North Muskoka, healthcare workers, our own district staff, but the general public, because it's an extended hours daycare, those spaces that are going into Fairburn in Huntsville. But we got to be upfront here. Not everything is perfect. Our report card is not perfect. There are things that we do want to improve. And, I know it's been a theme the first couple of years here in this term to modernize district services. So a couple of big examples, Plan Hub, all planning applications now online. Just recently, right-of-way permits on the road for special events and things. All of that's been moved online. But unfortunately, we're still doing some things the same way we've done it for 30, 40 years. Haven't been able to use the technology to modernize. Sending paper water bills still. You can't pay your water bill online yet. We got to do better in the future.
Yeah, but as they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. I got to say we made tremendous progress. We're working on it, and we got to have something to do in the second half of the term.
Yeah. Well, I know, and I think you sort of target parts of the organization bit by bit and get everyone together and try and use the new technology that's out there to make things faster. But ultimately, it's about making it easier for our residents, right? Make it easier for our customers.
Yeah, and contractors especially. I mean, building is what we do best in Muskoka. Just tremendous building going on everywhere. If it's renovating cottages, building new housing, all kinds of things are going on. And the quicker they can get their business done with us, the quicker they can get on with what they have to do.
So, no report card is perfect, but a lot of progress on this district report card, a lot of things to be proud of, a lot of work ahead though, Terry.
Yeah, and I think my mother or father could have signed this report.
All right, well,
I did very, very well.
Glad to hear that. So what else is happening here at District? Well, in this issue, we talk about the launch of the Community Grant Program. This is a program that provides funding for all kinds of local projects that help strengthen the community and support Muskoka's most vulnerable residents. You can find out more about that on our website and learn about the investments we're making in the early years learning community through workforce development. So if you've been thinking about a career in childcare or early years learning, check out muskoka.on.ca. Finally, our MAHIP program. This is our flagship affordable housing incentive program. If you've ever considered building a secondary suite at your home, or if you're a contractor or a builder interested in affordable housing, there are incentives available from the district. All of this and more in our Between Two Pines newsletter. Stay connected and subscribe today.